Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take.
Hey everyone, Grant here from Spectre Racing. We're out here at Amelia Island Airport for the season ender for Jack Solo Autocross Club. It ended up being about 3 of us for the final standings. It's me, of course, Ben in his built STI, and Randall in his supercharged FRS. So as the standings go, it looks like Randall's probably going to win unless I pull something out of my hat here today. Now today I am on my coilovers, and I have not corner balanced them, so we're going to try and tune them a little bit. The reason I didn't corner balance is because I'm installing a supercharger this weekend, which adds like 100 pounds, so there's no point in supercharging. But let's get started. So that is the season ender for the 2016 Jack Solo Region SCCA. It was a very fun season. Definitely learned a lot this season. Now the overall standings are below. I did place second to Randall. He did beat me pretty much in every event except for the firm, where I could actually get some speed. So that little car is honestly, the Mustang I don't think will ever be competitive to that car. But one of the things to look forward to next season is the little tire modifier I constantly had to fight against. That is going away. So unless Randall runs slicks, I'll finally have an edge again against him. I did just corner balance this car and realized now with the supercharger, it weighs 3,700 pounds with me in it. This car, 2,800 pounds. So yes, I'll have an advantage with the slicks, but almost 1,000 pounds difference is that's a big advantage for Randall. So going forward to next season, we're going to be running in 2 regions. I'm going to be running in Jack Solo against Randall and Ben and all them, and should be a lot of fun competing against them again. Especially now we won't have the modifier, so we'll have to see if Randall will run slicks. So also next season we're going to be running another region, new since I live in the Central Florida region now. We're going to be running the Central Florida SCCA, going to be running Street Mod also, but we're going to be bringing in the rest of the folks from the channel. We're going to be bringing in Mo, Scott, and Mike, racing their respective cars. So Scott is going to be running his Super Street Mod Corvette that you've seen in a video a long time ago, but we had a lot of problems with it. Differential was completely effed up, and the car needed some work. It's had 9 previous owners, so it's actually been 3 different colors, but Scott's gotten most of the kinks worked out, so hopefully it should be nice and reliable next season. We'll probably be doing some co-drives, this and that, and since Scott did help me install the supercharger on the car, he is going to be co-driving the first event with me. So that should be a lot of fun, see if he can beat me. So as you see, I'm in the middle of corner balancing the car. From the last build video you saw with the MCS suspension. Now we ended up doing a Brooksville event, did 4 runs out of the airport. I could not get it to over or understeer, so I ended up not making any adjustments. So then we did the final season ender like you saw in this video, and it was pretty much the same thing. The surface at Amelia probably isn't as good for that because it's hard to tell because it's a little bit slippery. So oversteer probably isn't true oversteer. So the MCS is very, very good. It definitely unlocked a lot more grip, and the very stiff front end, even without the supercharger, at the time of that video, it didn't feel too stiff because I was afraid with the 800 foot-pound springs it would kind of, the front end would skate a little bit, but it did not. So as you saw in this video, we had Christian drive my car. Now he is the 2nd place PAX overall for our region. He has a co-driver drive his car. His car got 1st and 2nd. So he beat me by like a half a second, although we were doing fun runs at the end of the day. So it's kind of hard to tell. The course kept changing because we didn't have anyone shuffling cones. But watching his driver input was very interesting because he would not get on the brake before a turn, but he'd turn in a lot sharper than me and unload the rear and preload the front a little bit, turn in a lot sharper. And I was really surprised about the amount of grip that the car actually had seeing him drive. And I actually tried that in the next run, and I cut down my time and was able to match his time then just by seeing another driver do it. So I really want to thank Christian for driving my car. But then I drove his car, the little blue STI, and I ended up beating my time in his car. So it does go to show you that the Mustang probably isn't the best autocross car, but it certainly was a lot more fun than the STI. I found the STI, you know, it was cool because it was all-wheel drive and it made a cool sound. I loved the turbo noise and everything. But all-wheel drive is very forgiving. And, you know, you can't get the rear end loose like you can easily with the Mustang. So, even though this isn't the best car, I still really enjoy driving it. So that's it. Thank you again for watching this season. If you haven't watched all the episodes, go back to the beginning, see where it started this year, and be sure to tune in for both seasons next year, for the CFR and the Jack Solo season, to follow the car and me and a few of us here on the channel. So thanks again for watching.